Hey everyone, it's February 23rd, and that means that if today's your birthday, you share it with serial killer Carl Brandt, who murdered at least 4 victims, including his own pregnant mother. And that is him right up there. Brandt was born to German immigrants in 1957, the second of 4 children. His father worked as an engineer, and the family moved for work frequently throughout his childhood, attending many different schools in multiple states. While he was considered to be a good student, he didn't make friends easily and was reserved around strangers. In 1970, when he was just 13, the Brandt family took a Christmas vacation to Florida to seek a respite from the winter in Fort Wayne, Indiana, where his father now worked. On their trip, his father had shot and killed the family dog while they were out hunting, saying that it was an accident and he merely wanted to scare it out of a bush in which it was hiding. The day after their return, Carl Brandt took his father's 9mm pistol from a nightstand, loaded it as he had been taught, and walked upstairs to where his parents were in the bathroom, his pregnant mother in the tub while his father was shaving at the sink. He shot his father 3 times, then turned the gun on his mother, shooting her in the stomach. Hearing the shots, his older sister ran away from the house and screamed for help, with the police responding quickly. Luckily, his father survived, and Carl was sent to a state mental hospital where he spent the next year, being accepted back into the family when he was released, and due to his age, all records from the incident were sealed. 33 years later, Brandt seemed to have moved on to live a normal life in Florida, with a career and a wife of nearly 20 years. It was now 2004 and Hurricane Ivan was headed towards the Florida Keys, so he and his wife evacuated their home and drove north to stay with their niece near Orlando. After a night of drinking, they had a fight, and when a friend of the niece couldn't get her on the phone a few days later, she dropped by the house to find Brandt hanging from the rafters. He had hanged himself after murdering the 2 women. He had stabbed his wife multiple times and had dismembered the niece, decapitating and removing the organs from her corpse. Her head was found sitting next to her torso. Authorities searched the Brandt residence in the Keys and found snuff films along with autopsy books and surgery books. But they were at a loss as to why he would have snapped and killed his wife and niece until his older sister heard the story and contacted them. She revealed the dark secret the family had kept for 3 decades, and they now knew what they were dealing with. After checking on some cold cases, they realized he was likely the murderer of a homeless woman who was found with her throat slashed near his home in 1989. He had come home with blood on his shirt the night of her death, telling his wife that he had been fishing and that's where the stains came from. Another 25 cases were examined, with authorities finding close links between Brandt and 3 of them, so it's likely he killed at least 7 victims, but perhaps more than 30. Did he tell his bride-to-be about his past before they were married in 1986? Would she have married him if she had been told? Are there more victims out there? These are just a few of the questions we'll never get the answer to with Brandt's suicide. If this is your birthday, I hope you have a great day. Leave me a comment so I can wish you a happy birthday. If you know someone whose birthday it is today, send them this video so I can find out all about their birthday twin. And to Carl Brandt, I say, happy birthday, you bastard.